war does not come to an end, the whole world is going to suffer in the hands of this particular crisis, and India definitely as a major importer of petroleum products is going to have economic impact. I must make a mention that we are going through a very difficult time, and especially when America-Israel war on Iran has reached more than a month, and the entire economy is getting choked because of the hurdles coming on the way of supply of petrol, diesel and other gases. At this crucial juncture, it is also a fact that some of our major imports are pesticides, petrochemicals and things like various other products which are a bottleneck in the supply chain. It is also a fact that inflation needs to be controlled, and at the same time industries must continue. The disruption in the supply chain could be a big hinder for the industries to survive even at this juncture. The prices of petroleum products, especially petrol, diesel, have reached the sky level, and because of which Government of India has reduced or exempted the excise duty on petrol, diesel. 10 rupees reduction is a welcome step by Government of India, especially when petroleum products are an input to every possible product. The controlling the cost or maintaining the cost and balance is going to help control the inflation. You are seeing how Pakistan is struggling with petrol and diesel prices reaching sky high, and that is why inflation in Pakistan is so high. In India, successfully the government is able to control and manage inflation to a level of 2 to 4%, which is a big achievement. Now the reduction and exemption of various duties on different products which are input and also an input to various textile, the industries like the plastic. So these will help industries to flourish. This will help the common consumers, the middle class, to have better living in spite of the crisis that is prevailing. We have to also accept that the government is able to make this sacrifice at the cost of its fiscal management crisis, especially when the government has to balance and they have to sacrifice large amount of indirect taxes in the process. But government has thought it is better to sacrifice this rather than burdening on the consumers in the current crisis.
So how much this the war situation has directly or indirectly impacted Indians and their livelihoods?
No, the impact on the Indians have been quite significant because of the impact of war. And you will agree that we have only felt little about the impact because government has been observing the shock. But going forward, if the war does not come to an end, the whole world is going to suffer in the hands of this particular crisis, and India definitely as a major importer of petroleum products is going to have economic impact.